Greetings.
Good to see you. I've been taking it slow, like Ronald advised.
I miss them more. I can't stop thinking about the comrades we lost. I can still see their faces, hear their voices in my mind. They've left a hole that can never be filled, which got me thinking. Why don't we build a monument to show that they're still remembered? And each day before it, I'll vow never to lose another comrade. Could you bring me some sturdy stone? The kind that'll last. This'll stand for years. It's perfect. Now, let's carve their names and the memories we shared. Then stand before it each day and make our vow. Never again will another name be added to this stone.
This isn't enough. You're here. Now we're all back together. We can't just sit around and let them get the best of us again. Only thing those bastards deserve is arrows. The more of us who can shoot well, the less likely they are to attack us. I'm planning to train the others, but we're short on arrows. Could you get me some for practice? Excellent. This will suffice. Now everyone can learn to aim right. Next time they show up, they'll learn who's prey and who's hunter. Thanks. I fight my own battles and rely on my own skills.
Well.
I wonder... was I speaking too loudly? I was thinking about my past. Before I met Ryan, I was teaching children in a small town. It still troubles me that I couldn't finish their training. That's why I'd like to send them a little something. I hope they grow up strong enough to protect the ones they love. If you pass through the village, could you deliver this for me?
Hello, traveller. Enjoying the day? Hello, traveller. All right.
Hiya!
Enjoying the day? Why don't you pick out some more? Why don't you pick out some more? Hello, traveller. Interested in anything else?
Hiya! Faster!
Not going to be any escape for you. You need a now, you shit. A sharp one. Determined, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Have we met? Let's gather more firewood. Night's turning cold.
Never cast... I hope my selection suits your needs. plenty. Would you call yourself an angler at heart? There's no... Drop by whenever you're in need of new gear.
Can I help you?
Strong lumber's a must.
A warm meal with me folks, then looking up at the night sky and the stars.
This is from Mr. Boulder. The children always thought the world of him. Their training ended too soon, but those days still mean a great deal to them. This shield will teach them the meaning of protecting others. Thank you, truly.
Always a welcome.
Need any tools for farming? Need anything? Small? Come see me if you think you're missing something.
They'll grow strong, I'm sure of it. It's good to hear they received the shield. You know, sometimes it takes more courage to raise a shield than to wield a blade. I hope when they see it, they'll be reminded of the strength that protects others. Thank you so much.
We'll make this swift.
Any particular person in mind? What sort of warrior are you looking for? Looking for someone to join? Your journey? Looking for someone with speed? Strength. Remember, there's no mission in this world we'll turn down. I was about to ask you when you were heading... Out. Remember, there's no mission in this. We'll turn down.
We'll make this swift.
Looking for someone to join? Your journey? Remember, there's no mission in this world we'll turn down.
How about a drink tonight? Let's trade old stories.
You'll find no mercy here. Time to trim the fat.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for. Oh, my wagon and honey, they're all ruined. Please, could you help me get to the farm? God, my wrists are still sore from being bound for so long. I'm scared to set out on the road these days. Never knowing when those bandits might strike me. I used to be able to take them myself. Oh, I was too distracted today, checking the honey. Not to brag, but it's even served at the nobles' banquets. Maybe that's why the bandits wanted it. Hiya! I'd be dead if I hadn't run into you today. Thanks for saving my life. Next time I see any bandits, I'll teach them a real lesson. We're here already. Oh, look at me. Haven't even thanked you properly. Stop by the Pollengarth Apiary and tell them you've helped me. They'll give you everything they can spare.
You half-witted jester.
Do you need something from me? Ah, I see. So that's what's happened. We were all beginning to worry when the honey delivery never arrived. The road must have been dangerous. Thank you for sorting things out. However precious honey may be, it's never worth more than a man's life. Please accept this humble gift, freshly drawn from our own apiary. Please, take this. We've poured much love and care into it.
I've cut a hole right through you.
Hiya! Yeah!
Strong quality wood lets a house weather for years.
Hiya!
Planning on drinking yourself to an early grave? Quit sulking and get to work.
Oh, beekeepers don't care. They even offer me mead.
We didn't survive that night, so you could be some layabout drunk. You!
What's got you stammering? Oh, Cliff!
You bastard! You're alive!
What? How can this be? You... Is it you? Or your ghost come to mock
Your
us?
stench would ward off my spirit.
It really is him! Ah, Matilda! More mead! This calls for a celebration.
Enough, you drunk! What happened? We thought you were dead.
I got lucky. And what of you?
I thought I was done for when the black bears surrounded me. But Lucius tore through their ranks and carried me to safety.
Just what Greymans do for each other, isn't it? We ended up in the woods, found our way to this apiary. Been here ever since.
It's good to see you both safe.
Have you found anyone else?
Aye. We even got ourselves a camp. You two should join us.
Of course. Do you even have to ask?
No more moving boxes of bees! Haha!
You didn't move a single box.
Oh, come on! Don't be like that!
You just couldn't back up. I could beat you, Balden. You want to keep going? Release me! Save me! What is it you want from me?
Save me!
Release me! I beg you!
Thank you. There were others set upon by the bandits. It looked to be Palinese folk. I can tell you where they are. Don't worry about me. Go help them.
Hiya! Hiya!
Bloody hell! You almost hit me!
Didn't know, did I?
Skilled as ever.
Who's there?
Hey, you! Moving in, sir, I'll lodge an arrow between your fucking eyes!
Another bandit.
Don't you recognize me?
Hold on. could it truly be? Cliff, by the ancestors!
Cliff! He couldn't... It really is you!
It's been too long. Glad to see you're still Greymanes at heart.
Cliff!
Anders, clean shot.
Oh, you can say that again.
So, you've been alive this whole time?
I had to live long enough to see you again, my friend.
That day, we chased some black bears to the far reaches. By the time we returned, the battle was over. What are fighters to do when there's no more fight to be had?
We've been doing all right catching bandits for coin.
You haven't changed a bit.
It's so.
Now, listen here. We're all tired of dealing with bandits, so we've set our sights on Calfade. There's no shortage of black bears to kill there.
Listen, I thought we might hear news of survivors.
And we'd happen upon any others had the same idea. Join up with them, right?
Well, we've a new camp where the others have been gathering. The Greymanes live on.
Thank the ancestors. That's good news indeed.
Those bears better be ready. Once we're gathered, we'll return their beating tenfold.
Who'd even come looking for us anymore?
Once the wagon's finished. Oh, now this is a proper wagon. Solid wheels, firm body. At last, the workshop feels complete. I'll see to the upkeep myself. Make sure everything stays in tip-top shape.
What are you looking for?
You wouldn't stack everything on one side, would you?
We could make an absolute fortune out of this. Cliff! About time you showed your face.
Is something the matter?
I've got a brilliant fucking plan to earn us some coin. Right, bring a wagon over to the camp entrance. I'll fill you in on the way. Well, come on, why are you just standing around? We ain't got the time. Go!
Tell me what you need. Don't ever overload your wagon. It'll definitely break.
I was about to ask you when you were out. If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you. Any particular person in mind? If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
No time to waste.
What is it? This time.
You won't fucking believe this. There's this merchant who turns up at the Gold Leaf's trading post every day. Suddenly, he's strutting in silks and riding in on a shiny new bloody wagon. Even bangs on about redoing his whole house floor to fucking chimney.
Seems he's doing well for himself.
Couldn't let him be the only one, eh?
What have you done now?
You'll see soon.
I know that. It's never good.
See him over there? That's today's mark. Now, watch and learn. Oh, Solomon, saggy tits, that looks bloody heavy. Let me help.
Thank you. The mud's got a good grip on it.
That won't trouble old Cliff here one bit. Go on, put your back into it.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, no bother. Us folk gotta look out for each other, don't we?
You've saved my hide. That's what I get for rushing this delivery.
Are you headed for Demonis by any chance?
We are. How could you tell? You going there to trade as well?
Who's this?
These folk
May not look it, but we're merchants ourselves. Mind your step. Palenese timber's our trade. How about you?
Oh, we do all sorts. This load here's black pepper. Huh?
Wagon looks good. Let's get going.
Black pepper? Spice in high demand, I hear.
Aye. Seems we can name nearly any price we like for it.
We're running late. Best get moving.
Safe journey. We're off to see the gold leaves.
You're planning on buying pepper?
Aye! We sell a fuckload of the stuff. And with a bit of luck, we'll be living like lords.
Well, I suppose it's luck that wagon's stuck.
Nah, that was just me. That wagon's not moving an inch until it's fixed.
So it's a delivery due for today.
And we'll be the heroes hauling the late cargo back to them, huh?
Jan.
We've got no time to waste. Let's move. Right, buy up all the black pepper and head to Demonis.
What about you?
Well, I mean, we're loaded now.
For a discerning customer, I keep... Take a look at what's come in today. coin talks and I listen. Rare goods await. Take a look. Here's to a prosperous partnership ahead.
How could you be so thoughtful?
Steering won't change. What are you looking for? Don't forget to check your wagon regularly. Hey, what?
Coin talks and I listen. A rare goods await. Take a... May fortune bring... You back here. What is it you're after? Take a look at what's come in today. Coin talks and I listen. What is it you're after? What is it you're after? What is it you're up? I hope today marks the beginning of a new hunt.
Need help? I can't make quality goods with these.
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading. Royal Trade's the best. I'll be here if you need me.
A man's gear can be his saving grace, or his downfall. Masterpiece. Remember, the gear makes... the man.
What are you looking for? Remember? Heavy loads on the bottom, light loads on the top.
Right, that should do it. Do call me again if you need my help.
Coin talks and I listen. Rare goods await. Take. I hope today marks the beginning of a new partnership. Interested in wares from the far corners of the world? What grateful for your business. As always.
I can't make quality goods with these.
You! Knock it off, yeah?
Feel? Time flies with a hammer in your hand. You want the... If you need gear, you come and find me.
I just love organizing. I'll keep it safe, you have my word. You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading. Royal treat, bring me whatever you want.
Coin talks and I listen. Rare goods await. What is... It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, yeah. Ah, these sacks reek of pepper. Come on, you fuck! Ah! Take your... Ah, this sacks reek of pepper.
Just pretend they're stuffed full of gold.
Gold doesn't smell.
Right, then it's gold with a peppery smell.
Ah! The guild's reputation is second to none. I hope today marks the beginning of a new partnership. What is it you're after? Satisfactory deal. May fortune bring you back here.
How do you do? Memories fade with the seasons, but ink anchors them.
Oh, Cliff, my friend! My hero! My walking coin purse. We made a bloody fortune, didn't we? Eh? Yeah, at this rate, we'll be the founders of the fucking Greymane Trading Company. Yeah, just don't go forgetting who got us here, eh? Few more runs like this, I could buy all the ale in the world. Say goodbye to poor coinless Jan.
Time to get moving again!
Welcome back. There's a small favour I need from you. I've been paying more than fair prices for my materials, but the quality's just too poor. They go through too many hands before they reach us, and they spoil along the way. Now that the camp's grown, I think it's time we traded directly with the Merchant Guild. Could you visit the Gold Leaves and see if we can purchase materials straight from them? Oh, and if you can, secure a deal that guarantees us a steady supply. Fire take you.
Come talk to me if you need anything. Oh, you're looking to discuss trade? Well, I'd be delighted to have another regular client. Especially the esteemed Greymanes. However, you must make note that a minimum trade volume is required. It's to ensure fair price and a stable supply. You needn't worry about the quality. It's guaranteed under the name of the Gold Leaf Merchant Guild. Should you find these terms agreeable, I will have the contract prepared right away.
What else do I need? Oh, they really said that. Fair price and guaranteed quality, not bad at all. I'll make sure we meet the minimum trade volume. Won't have to worry about sourcing materials anymore. Thank you. Need some Sometimes it's the little things you need the most. Need any... You'll always end up needing those small things.
I just saw the lad's clothes. Every leather patch is worn through. Left as is, and they'll tear in battle and give the enemy openings. I meant to repair them myself, but I'm short on hides. Could you bring me some quality leather? Once I've done the work properly, they'll move far better. I'm not in the mood. Oh, this is better leather than I expected. With this, the armors will be much sturdier. I'd better get to work on it tonight.
There's a lot to consider if you want to make it more comfortable. Oh, just in time. I could use your help. I've always believed that a good night's sleep brings the best results in battle. That's why I want to build a proper bed. I heard there's a scholar at the Scholarston Institute who studies the structure of beds. It may look simple, but crafting a truly comfortable bed takes skill. Could you visit the Institute and learn the secret to making one?
Comfort is anything but simple. Ah, you've come to learn how to make a proper bed, have you? Excellent. First, beds need to be crafted from wood that's resistant to humidity and pests. You need some good solid wood that won't warp much. And a base that has enough spring to hold the body with a balanced filling. Finally, The height and incline should suit the sleeper's body and posture. Put it all together, and you've got a bed that'll give you a splendid night's sleep.
It requires finer technique than I'd anticipated. From the choice of wood and the filling, it's more than just a piece of furniture. It's art. Well, this has been most insightful, thank you. I'll craft a bed so everyone can sleep well and wake up with the strength to swing their swords all day. Most who mocked me for being thin don't walk. Fine furniture is the key to a better quality of life. Furniture should be built to last. A well-crafted, I'll see you around.
There's no one... better than me.
Got a job?
If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
Mind sparing a moment to hear me out? Just the other day, Ronnie was talking about that fish dish we used to have. He said he missed the taste. Then it came to me. He's always cooking for us, so why not give him the day off? I've got everything else ready, except the fish. I remember catching one at the lake in Paloon once. If you catch one, will you bring it to me? I'm counting on you. Life's simple. Laugh when you can.
Will you just bloody eat it? I slave over the pot and all I get is whining.
Oh, this is it. The fish I was looking for. At last, I have everything I need to start cooking. Just you wait and see. I'll make tonight a real feast for Ronnie.
Ronnie asked me a while ago if he could grill a bit of fish on the forge fire. I was busy back then, and also worried he might damage the forge, so I refused. But thinking on it now, grilling a few fish wouldn't have done any harm. I think I overreacted. I want to make things right, apologize. But rather than just saying it, I'd also like to bring him some grilled fish. Could you catch some fresh fish for me? Working up a... Want something custom made? You just tell me what you need. You've found the finest blacksmith in Piewell. Want something custom made? You just tell me what you need. Stop by if ever you miss the ringing of my hammer.
Don't judge a stone by its surface. A mere pebble remembers the ages it's seen. I never tire of the feeling of stone in hand. Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favorite? You've got a real keen eye. I'm glad to have met you. Take care.
Shelves are full again. Not an inch of wood to spare.
When you're feeling sad, treat yourself to a warm cup of milk. You'd be surprised. A warm cup of milk can soothe the heart. You... watch yourself.
Day or night, I'll come if you call.
Do you think Ronnie's still upset? Oh, this should be enough to win him over. Thanks. Now I can give him a proper apology. Next time he asks to use the forge, I'll let him. Oh, I let my stubbornness get the better of me. I'll try to be more open-minded from here on.
Will you just bloody eat it? I slave over the pot and all I get is whining.
I told you I wanted proper meat stew. Don't say you'll make it if you won't. And what, meat in broth is magically stew now? Oh, I'm starving. You're no man of Palun.
Here we go again. Make it yourself then.
What's going on?
Cliff, don't you want a real steaming bowl of stew? A proper Palinese-style meat stew?
Do you hear yourself?
This charlatan promised me a thick, hearty, rich stew. And what do we get? Plain old soup.
Same thing.
Not for someone with a fucking tongue in their head. What did you eat in Palun?
Then go ask Ronnie to make it.
Ronnie, we barely survived his last attempt, remember? Oh. He's good at everything except stew. Why is it so hard to get a proper bowl around here? Not a single decent cook around.
Why not make it yourself?
If I could, would I be here yelling? Last time I tried, Jan bloody wouldn't let me live it down.
Hell.
Really? Then we need ingredients. Oh, come on, grab your horse. Maybe it's homesickness. I suddenly need meat stew. We used to eat it all the time in Palun.
Yeah,
Giles would make a big pot just for me.
No one else wanted it.
Sure, it was a touch too salty, meat chopped like firewood. But still, I liked it. You could tell he really put his heart into it.
Aye, that was Giles, all right. So, just stopping by the grocer and the butcher then?
I think so. What were the ingredients again?
Barley, eggs, meat.
And vegetables.
No vegetables.
How can you call it stew without vegetables?
Because it's meat stew.
No, that's not the Palinese way. Have you also forgotten your cultural heritage?
Well, then make it alone.
I've said it 100 times. If I could cook...
Yeah.
Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Yeah. Hiya. Yeah.
We're here. This is the place.
Where do you get that temper from, I wonder?
Don't you even dare finish that thought. Hold on. You go ahead with the ingredients. What's a meal without drink? I'm grabbing a bottle. Go on and start cooking without me.
You're 2 peas in a pod. Yeah.
Run! Yeah! Halt! Freak.
Today. What's it you're after? Come by again. Yes, what can I get for you? It's fresh, just brought in today. You won't regret it. What's it you're after? Come by again. Every traveller needs good food to keep them going. Enjoy. Just in time. Goodbye for now.
Yes, spit it out. I've seen men fight over meat half this good. Thanks. You picked the finest cut. I've seen men. I'm always open. Come by any time. Well, hello.
Just a moment, if you will.
How the hell are you? There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. I'd watch that if I were you.
Just a moment, if you will. Just a moment, if you will.
Can I help you?
Well, how was it?
It went down a treat with that ale.
Good. And happy birthday.
You knew?
Aye. Giles always made the stew around this time of year.
No wonder. You know, I thought it tasted just like his.
Is that a compliment?
Of course it is. Thank you.
Don't give me this shit now. There you go, making a scene again.
Tell me what you need. Remember? Heavy loads on the bottom, light loads on the top.
The prick. Got a job? There's no one better than me when it comes to managing folk. Looking for someone to join you? journey. Talk to me whenever you need to.
Oi! Where the fuck have you been all day? Huh? I've got a proposition for you, so pay attention, right? Word is, Annan Castle's paying top coin for all sorts of goods, right?
Andrew, what's going on? There's no way I'm doing it. It's nonsense.
You'll be kicking yourself for years for missing this.
You care to explain?
Aye, I'll explain while we ride. Come on, let's get the wagon loaded. We're wasting time. Stop all this fucking about. Right. First, we're paying the gold leaves a visit. We've got to grab whatever stock they've got.
So what exactly is this all about?
Annan Castle's chucking around daft amounts of coin for goods. No one's got a clue why. Could be war, big feast, or just stroking the merchants. It don't matter why. We've just got to be the first there to take advantage of it. Get to the guild, buy up every drop of honey they've got. All of it. I'll go nose around a few more places. You ride straight to Annan Castle and flog the lot. If they want something special, do what it takes to get it and sell it. Time's important, remember. Now, don't forget what I said.
Trade with us, and you'll walk. Take a look at what's come in today. What is it you're after? Here's to a prosperous partnership ahead. What is it you're after? Fine. Grateful for your business, as always.
move.
I've done this before. Have you?
You've been most kind.
Ah, someone's here. Ah, you've come with the trade goods. Go about your business. Move along. I see you've brought something for the Lord. Very good. Your contribution to the estate will not go unnoticed. You'll find more doors opening for you here. In the end, your success is our success. I'll see the goods are delivered. You're welcome to return with more.
You've been most kind. You've been most kind. Solomon's great. Solomon's hand must have guided you here. May all return to Solomon's... May Solomon's blessing be with you.
Dealing with... There's no one better than me when it comes to managing. Remember, there's no mission in this world we'll turn down. There's no one better. Better than me when... What sort of what? Talk to me whenever you need.
There you are.
Just watching the new recruits.
Any show promise?
A few. I'm arm wrestling them.
Arm wrestling?
Loosens them up, lets me test their strength.
That takes me back.
You should join us. Let's go then. You test them yourself. See what they're made of.
You're not joining?
I'd rather not break their arms.
Fair point. You did nearly snap Jan's arm that time.
Aye. He kept howling about how he needed that arm to lift the pint to his lips. Said a roguish knave was nothing without his arm.
You think he'd worry more about holding a blade?
No one dared say that to his face.
He's been practicing every night since, you know.
Shame it won't do him much good.
Why is that?
There's more to arm wrestling than brute strength. You need to pace yourself, conserve your strength, and know when to use it. That's why Yang will never beat me. And I'll always have the upper hand over him.
Say that to his face. He'll challenge you on the spot.
The soldiers of the Tavern are nothing like Yang. They use more than just muscle.
I'll need to find an opening then.
Exactly. One good push is all it takes.
Thanks for the advice.
You best think of a strategy before we get there. I told the recruits to wait inside. I'm off to oversee another training now. Facing you will be a lesson they won't forget.
There's no... A mighty blade tests the horror of its master. My skills are always at your disposal. True strength comes from the soul, not just the steel. My skills are always at your disposal.
Hello. Take your time. Name it and I'll fetch it for you. Quality is guaranteed. Is there any... Should you need anything, you know where to find me.
Morning, fresh. What's it you're after? Yes, goodbye for now.
Got something you'd like us to keep for you? If you've items to entrust, welcome here anytime.
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last.
Quiet now. Opportunities like this don't come twice. Are you trying to forget anything you saw here?
Lately, more and more customers have been telling me how they've seen real ghosts. At first, I thought they were nothing more than drunkards' tales. But you hear a tale enough times, you end up believing it as well. Sometimes, when I'm alone at night, I get chills for no reason at all.
Guess I'll have to sprinkle some holy water just to calm my nerves. Welcome. Looks like you've had a long day. All are welcome under my roof. I'm sure you'll like it. All are welcome. Safe travels.
There's no glory for cowards!
This is a bit shite.
Luck is also a skill.
Still game to go on?
Victory is all about momentum.
You can't possibly be scared!
Victory is all about momentum.
Planning to join the next bat?
How did it go?
What happened to the training?
Not many showed up to begin with. And those that turned up didn't last long.
Shame they lack the tenacity.
I might join in for an arm wrestle. Test everyone's strength here.
Uncle's joining. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You do that and the tavern might have to close for the day. We best leave them be.
How disappointing. I'll just stay and watch then.
Enjoying the day?
Why don't you pick out some more? Hello, traveller. Interested in anything else?
What if there's another attack? I had this horrible nightmare. We were attacked and nobody could escape. Everyone says it's only a dream, but I can't let it go. but I still feel the need to prepare for the worst. Word is, there's a cave beyond the castle walls. Could you go and take a look for me? See if it can be used as a shelter.
Look, Solomon's hand must have guided you here. I am Solomon. May Solomon's blessing be with you.
If you want that...
Nothing gets through leather of this strength.
It's sturdy as can be. Much thanks.
Nothing gets through leather of this strength. These hides demand respect. Next time you need a fine hide, you know who to see.
Ho! Yeah. Hiya!
Just thinking about them gives me the shivers.
Wait, you have it? I didn't think you'd actually bring some. Oh, let me treat you to a bowl of soup. It came out perfect today. My inn should be a safe haven for everyone, after all.
Stand. Welcome. Normally, this stand would be gleaming with masterfully forged swords. As you can see, this old weathered one doesn't do my weapons justice. Should you come by any fine timber, can you bring me some? Wouldn't you fancy seeing fine arms set out on a splendid display? Ah, this is exactly what I was looking for. I'll get right to making a brand new stand. Then I can finally put my pieces on display. You can count on me for the perfect gear, so make sure to visit again. Searching for a sturdy blade? A blade. Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Go! Go! Ho! Yeah. Hiya!
Surely.
You look worried. What's wrong?
We have a bit of a mess on our hands. I think we've got a rat in our ranks.
A rat?
Yes, we had mountains of materials for the restoration work. And it looks like someone has stolen them.
Very bold of them.
Aye, very bold indeed. I tried rounding up the most likely culprits to question them. But they just got pissed off, saying we were treating them like thieves. Would you be willing to help? If a famed grey man did the asking, they might actually cooperate.
Go! Hiya! Hiya! Whoa!
This place should be one of comfort for every soul.
I'd like to prepare something for travelers. But the donation box is empty.
The difficulty, alas, is in the cost. Offerings have been few these past days.
Yet I hold fast in my faith that Solomon shall lead us to a solution.
The work alone is
I'm
overwhelming.
investigating the missing materials.
The culprit still hasn't been caught. Oh. I don't think any of the suspects would do something like that. Marcella and the workers have been patching the walls day and night. And Helmut the smith barely has a moment to breathe, working all night to keep up with the demand. And with Robert constantly breathing down everyone's neck, who would even have the chance to sneak anything away? I think everyone just wants the reconstruction finished as soon as possible.
Word is they were victorious, despite fighting at a disadvantage.
Can you tell me about
That's
the
the
missing
third one this
materials?
week. What, you mean all the stuff that's been nicked? I don't know which big shot is pocketing them. But I'd rather they spent that time fixing our work conditions. The new nails bend as soon as you strike them. And after a few swings, the heads fly off our hammers. I've lost count of how many people have been hurt this week. Either Helmut's not doing his job as a blacksmith, or Casper's selling us scrap metal. Or maybe it's both.
All right, mate.
This is. Can you tell me anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so you think I'm the culprit? I'm a Calphadian as well. I supply hand-selected iron of the highest quality, forged in Gorthak. Dirt cheap, if I'm honest. And I've got the papers to prove it. And yet Mallet paints me as the thief. And now he won't even take me shipments. As if it ain't hard enough moving iron with all this shady stock flooding the market. At this rate, me whole family's gonna starve.
Welcome. Ask if you... Yes, what can I get for you? Just in time. You're very welcome here, day or night.
really don't need this headache right now.
Pardon me. You know anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so they've got a grey man looking into it. Well, I've already said everything I know. There's been no problem with nail and hammer distribution. I've triple-checked the ledgers with Ella, the worker's representative. It's obvious. Either Malloch, the quartermaster, bungled the numbers, or Casper, the merchant, is pulling a fast one. It's got to be one of them. We're already swamped, so please, find out who caused this mess.
Know anything about the materials that
bloody
went missing?
vanish? Oh, I've got nothing more to say. Even the blacksmith confirmed there were no problems with the shipment logs. But think about it. Really use some common sense. Who stands to gain the most from all this? Casper, the one supplying the materials. Every shortage means the coin of another order to line his pockets. And from what I hear, his iron is cheap scrap anyway.
Yes, mate? What?
Steady.
Run!
Greetings.
We just follow orders.
Yeah. Hail.
Time
all that
moves
shine.
slow as frozen piss when there's no fighting to be done. Might as well put these idle hands to work and sharpen my blade.
Run! Hey-ya!
Gosh, you hobble. Why isn't anyone else? You're back! Tell me, was the cave really there? So the rumours were true. Then I've no time to waste. I'll tell everyone else where they can find the cave. Thank you. You brought a little peace to my mind.
Hungry or not, you're getting fed. You've earned a seat at my table anytime. You've earned a seat at my table anytime. Been aching all morning. Must have slept funny. A bit of training should loosen me up.
Could I ask a favour? I've long believed the shadow of apocalypse was drawing near. So I resigned myself to hunting down thieves and brigands. Now that we've been reunited, I'd like to put that fate to the test. I want to perform one final reading to see if that shadow still hangs over this world. There's an old belief that the seeds in a halved apple foretell the future. If you find a fine apple, could you bring it to me?
Watch yourself, friend.
Just in time, I have some fresh fare in today. Every traveller needs good food. You're very welcome here, day or night. What's it you're after? You won't regret it. Yes, what can I... You're very welcome here, day or night.
Preparations are done. Just give the signal.
back if my aunt keeps us company.
Another day.
Everything's
Fuckery is
changed
this?
now. What's this? 5 apples? I only needed 1 for the reading. 5 would give me more seeds than I could ever count. Never mind. Perhaps reading and fate don't matter after all. Fate may be written, but that means we just have to rewrite ours. All right then. You've opened the path for us to defy fate.
I've met Wooster and Maker. Welcome. We meet again. Farewell. We meet again. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. Welcome. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. You'll find what you seek here. We meet again. Welcome. Welcome. You'll find what you seek here. We meet again. You'll find what you seek here. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. Welcome. Wander at your leisure. See what calls to you. Welcome. Until next time.